Hey y'all, it's Alicia, Full Endurance Artistry, and I hope you are doing golden today. I just figured I'd come in and pop in real quick with a quick video just to show you how I make my extra thick body butter using unrefined shea butter. So as you can see there in the video, I used about 3 pounds of unrefined shea butter, and I melted it down on the stove using a double boiler method. And so once I boiled it down, I placed some saran wrap and I placed it in the freezer maybe for about 30 to 45 minutes until it kind of solidified but not quite frozen. Okay, so after taking it out of the freezer, so that is pretty much the consistency that I want. It's kind of solid around the edge of the bowl, and there's still some liquid in the center. So that is the consistency that I am looking for. I'm going to go ahead and place it on the mixer, and just going to use the right component so I can get the edge of the bowl, kind of scrape all that and incorporate the whole shea butter mixture together. And once I finally got the part on that I needed, I kind of put it on a low speed. I think I probably had it like at 3 or 4 on the mixer. So I'm just going to go ahead and stir that up really good. And yes, look at all that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my other whisk attachment so that I can really whip up the mixture pretty well. Once I have that secured, I'm going to go ahead and mix that up. So once I have that mixed up, I'm going to go ahead and put my oils in. You can choose pretty much any carrier oil you like, but I use grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, and avocado oil just because those are pretty much thicker oils, and I really needed something to help with my eczema because it's so dry. And notice it's not a lot of oil that I'm adding compared to the amount of shea butter that's being used. So I'm using less oil because I want more of a thicker butter to use on my skin. So if you want a looser type of body butter or whatnot, you would add more oil. And so that is what I am doing. And so as you can tell, I'm just added the last bit of the oil that I had, and I'm just going to continue to mix that until I get a nice consistency. And then I am showing you, I'm getting the lavender oil out. So I just want to kind of add a nice natural relaxing scent into my body butter. And so I'm just going to continue to keep mixing that until it gets a nice type of like cake frosting, a thick cake frosting consistency. And I'm going to go ahead and, as you can see, grabbed a freezer gallon size plastic bag. And looking back on this, I could have probably just took the spatula and scooped it into the jars, but I was trying to not create too much mess with all that. So now you see me adding in the lavender essential oil. Probably added at least like 50 drops of essential oil. I could have probably added more, but I wasn't really wanting too much of fragrance. I really just wanted the butter. I wanted the shea butter. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that and get these jars filled up. Okay, so as you can see, it is a thick, extra thick body butter, and the consistency is definitely like a cake frosting. As you see, I still managed to make a mess and get it on me rather than in the bag. So I'm just scooping that butter in the Ziploc bag, and then I'm just going to go ahead and try to at least pipe it in the jars. So I'm looking back at this and I'm like, girl, you are struggling with this. But I'm just moving it down to one end of the bag, and you guys probably have seen this done countless times in other tutorials. But yeah, so you just pretty much move the body butter mixture towards one of the corners, and I'm gonna go ahead and snip just the end, just so that it can pipe the butter into the jars. So I did clean these glass jars with some alcohol. Obviously, you always want to sterilize your jars beforehand. And as you can see, it is thick. That body butter is thick, and I am struggling, I'm telling you. But oh my goodness, I've been using it. When did I do this? I did this video like 4 days ago, and I've been using the body butter, and it's definitely has started to improve my eczema that I've been having on my arms. So definitely the thick butter consistency helps with the dry skin if you suffer from dry skin, especially during the winter months. Oh, it's looking so pretty. Look at that. But it's so hard to kind of get it to shake down. But I'm trying. I am so trying. Okay. So these are not for sale. But I actually had made some for myself and for my husband. And then my mother I had made some shea butter a few months back. And she was like, oh, can you make me some more? I ran out. So these are for personal use. Because yes, if you live in the Northeast, if you live in the cold weather, you know, during the winter, your skin be going through it. It's going through it. Yes, girl, I am struggling with this bag, but I'm trying to get it together. I am so trying to get it together. And actually off camera, I did end up just scooping the rest of this stuff in the jars. Girl, can you talk? I ended up scooping the rest in the jars because I just was struggling with it because it is so thick. So here is the nice pretty, or I don't know, I guess it looks pretty. It's thick. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's test it out. See? Okay. It's thick. I'm going to give you guys a better view. Just give me a second. Give me a second. As you can see, look at that sheen. Yes. Okay. Yes. So obviously once you're done with the butter, just clean off your jars, the outside lids, with some alcohol. And yeah, there you go. So just let me know, guys, if you enjoyed the tutorial, okay? And hopefully this has helped you out, especially those who suffer from dry skin and eczema or dermatitis. You know the struggle. I know the struggle. Until next time. Alright guys, until next time, stay golden and live life goldenly. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know the next time I upload. Alright, take care. Bye.